要夺我全司徒，那就夺吧！争夺惨片，明白？金色的国度，这枚碎片我要了，你敢跟我夺？朝天帝，多谢了。
Hello guys, welcome to the Alrasta channel to discuss and explain the exciting storyline of your favorite series, SwallowedStar episode 200D3. In the previous episode, Luofeng got caught up in a fierce battle against Lord Yuano, who suddenly pulled out a secret weapon, an incredibly powerful black divine wood. This weapon, which turned out to be a forbidden artifact that was highly dangerous to the universe, radiated a deadly energy that couldn't be breached by Luofeng's attacks or those of other powerhouses like the Nine Remoteness Master. Realizing the threat, as well as the massive rewards the universe would dish out if they managed to destroy it, various major factions and universe masters from the human, demon, and bug races, all the way up to true god-level entities like the Black Universe Creator, started flocking to Yuano's territory. Since Lord Yuano was way too strong to be taken down alone, all the factions finally agreed to set aside their differences and team up to defeat him. So, what happens next? Alright, without further ado, let's get right into the story. When the Universe Masters launched their attacks simultaneously, Yuan unleashed a shockwave attack through his Divine Wood to blast his opponents away. Realizing he was surrounded by many Universe Masters, Lord Yuano gripped the Black Wood and chose to escape into the space interlayers. Not letting Lord Yuano get away, the Golden Horned Master unleashed the Endless Light Domain technique to stop and capture the target. But Yuano cleverly countered the opponent's domain technique using a clone made of liquid mercury to trick his enemies. Not only was the Golden Horned Master's domain attack fooled, but Luofeng was also tricked by Yuano's clone. Even the attacks of the other Universe Masters there were deceived one by Yuano Master's clone or fake body. But unfortunately, the pursuing party had a true God-Warrior. In a split second, through his divine power, the Black Universe Creator managed to find the real target and then swung a massive palm to catch him. Cornered, Lord Yuano tried to put up one last fight by resisting the crushing grip of the Black Universe Creator using his Divine Wood. Because the Black Wood was just that strong, the giant hand of the Black Universe Creator was actually blocked. However, Yuano still suffered extremely fatal injuries to his body, draining his divine body completely. Seeing that his enemy was helpless, the Ice Summit Master immediately pulled out his trump card, a giant crystal palace 60 million miles high that emitted a freezing cold aura. This treasure was known to be a pinnacle ceiling-type true treasure. Its gates swung wide open, creating such a massive suction force that Lord Yuano's body started getting sucked in while his entire body slowly froze. Since Yuano refused to be forced into the ceiling treasure, the Black Universe Creator lent a hand by manifesting a giant palm to push Lord Yuano right into it. In this life-or-death situation, Lord Yuano fought desperately to resist the pull of the seal's energy while constantly looking for a loophole to escape from the Ice Mountain Palace treasure. Surprisingly, in the midst of his despair, Lord Yuano attempted a very bold final negotiation. He offered the Black Divine Wood for free to the Black Universe Creator, as long as the true God was willing to help him escape. However, the Black Universe Creator rejected the offer because even without helping Yuano, he could still get the Divine Wood anyway. Besides, helping Yuano would actually backfire on him, as he'd risk offending all the major alliances in the original universe just for the Divine Wood. While resisting the crushing push from the Black Universe Creator, Lord Yuano, left with no other choice, finally revealed that he had another treasure, the most valuable treasure he had ever found. The treasure was revealed to be a map of the Qingfeng realm, and Lord Yuano added that the map was a relic from a long-dead true god warrior named Xuan Yuan. Hearing this, everyone there was shocked. To confirm this information, Babata immediately searched for info on the virtual universe about Xuan Yuan. She discovered that Xuan Yuan was a legendary figure who loved to adventure, but he died after getting trapped in the Tilted Peak realm, also known as the Qingfeng realm. one of the three lands of extremis in the Universe Ocean. This knowledge made Luofeng realize just how terrifying that region was, while also starting to question exactly how dangerous the Tilted Peak realm actually was. Ming Lian, aka the Sea Lotus Master, thought Lord Yuano's words were just pure nonsense and made up because his situation was already on the brink of ruin. To prove that she was wrong and that he was telling the truth, Lord Yuano showed the Pulling Traces diagram, a map made from the incredibly rare and precious Pulling Traces material. The appearance of that black and gold cloth instantly turned the atmosphere of the battlefield super tense. News of this map's appearance immediately blew up across all the major alliances through their info networks, and the Universe Masters from various factions instantly and secretly relayed the news to their leaders. Starting with the Dream Demon Ancestor's response, who said that this situation would benefit the Black Universe Creator as the strongest one there. But the hope now lay in the hands of the Sky Wolf Master, who was on site, ordering him to snatch the map and get out of there as soon as he got it. As for the Bug Race, the Zerg Empress ordered the Sea Lotus Master to change plans, making it her top priority to grab the map no matter what. Meanwhile, for the human race, through a secret conversation, the Ice Summit Master revealed a secret to Luofeng. The Huge Axe Creator was currently heading to the Universe Ocean to look for treasures. But seeing that there was a treasure worth more than what the Huge Axe Creator was looking for, it caused various major power factions to start eyeing the map with total greed. So, Luofeng was also expected to gear up and snatch the map. The other Universe Masters were also curious about how the Black Universe Creator would react to this situation. What would he do? Was he still greedy and wanting to get the map treasure? Or did he just want the Divine Wood? After thinking for quite a while, the Black Universe Creator confidently showed that he wanted the map too. This meant that from here on out, the Black Universe Creator agreed to help Lord Yuano. In the end, the Universe Masters from the various factions teamed up to stop the Black Universe Creator, who was intending to protect Lord Yuano. The battle kicked off with the Black Universe Creator launching a giant palm attack. Not letting it slide, the Golden Horned Master blocked the attack by releasing the Endless Light Domain technique, assisted by a domain technique from the Sea Lotus Master as she tried to restrict the Black Universe Creator's movements. Just as the Black Universe Creator managed to break free from the domain attacks of the two Universe Masters, a powerful punch from the Nine Remoteness Master came flying from another direction, knocking the true God Warrior far away. While these three Universe Masters worked together to hold off the Black Universe Creator, Luofeng, the Ice Summit Master, and the remaining Universe Masters teamed up to take out Lord Yuano, who was still frozen and stuck at the gate of the Sealing Treasure. Upon taking hits from multiple directions, Yuano used his Divine Wood again and unleashed the Endless Flames technique as a counterattack, which automatically melted the ice all over his body. But the Ice Summit Master didn't just sit still. He brought out a domain treasure orb called the Cold Mist Realm to suppress Lord Yuano and force him back into a frozen state. Realizing he was at the end of his rope and unwilling to let his precious treasure fall into the hands of the factions he hated, Lord Yuano started plotting an extreme move that would crush everyone's greed. In the end, Lord Yuano tore the map into dozens of tiny pieces that scattered in all directions across space. Those map fragments instantly became bait to distract the Universe Masters there, and Lord Yuano used that exact moment to dash away, trying to find one last chance to escape death. The Universe Masters, who were previously filled with greed, were now left speechless. They never expected Yuano to tear up the map just to escape. But mid-flight, Yuano's entire body was suddenly halted by the Black Universe Creator's space and time blockade. The true god was furious, feeling betrayed by Yuano's fake deal. This time, the Black Universe Creator made a shocking decision. He announced that he wouldn't interfere in the fight for the map fragments, and would only focus on chasing Yuano to get the Divine Wood he was still carrying. After the Black Universe Creator left, every Universe Master there went quiet, showing their hidden desires to snatch the map pieces while reopening old grudges between their respective factions. Through telepathic communication, the Ice Summit Master explained the current situation to Luofeng. Even though the map was torn into many pieces, the value of those fragments still far exceeded ordinary treasures because each piece still held valuable info from Xuan Yuan's relic. The Ice Summit Master gave Luofeng strict instructions not to let this chance slip by. Since the situation had changed, the 9 Remoteness Master could only accept it, as the teamwork between the factions was officially over, and sure enough, all at once, the Universe Masters started chasing after the map fragments. But when it comes to fighting over treasure, there's bound to be conflict among the Universe Masters. In that scramble, the Crystal Race would always clash with the Prison Race. Well, these two factions have had a grudge against each other for ages, guys. Then from another direction, Luofeng and the Ice Summit Master could be seen getting chased by the Flame Emperor. But thanks to the edge his Shiwu wings gave him, Luofeng managed to secure 1 map piece, followed by the 9 Remoteness Master, who managed to snatch the map right out of the Skywolf Master's pounce. Not only that, but this dog was also flexed on by the Sea Lotus Master, as she successfully snagged a map fragment for herself. In another direction, just as the Flame Emperor was about to get a piece of the map, Luofeng suddenly showed up and unleashed the Golden Country technique combined with the 9 Tiger River to snatch the map the Flame Emperor was aiming for. The area of effect of Luofeng's domain technique was so massive that even the Black Universe creator, who was busy chasing Yuan, could feel it. The true god even praised Luofeng, saying that his domain control was the best among the Universe Masters. During the hunt for Lord Yuano, this time the Black Universe creator asked the Ice Summit Master for help to control his Ice Mountain Palace. The Black Universe creator promised to reward him with a top-tier treasure once he got the Divine Wood. Hearing that, the Ice Summit Master agreed to help the Black Universe creator. The scene cut back to the rivalry between the Flame Emperor and Luofeng as they fought over a map fragment. In this moment, the Flame Emperor slashed through Luofeng's domain with his spear and darted forward to grab the map piece with his hand. But Luofeng slickly managed to secure the fragment first through a tiger pounce from the domain technique he was controlling. While mocking the Flame Emperor, Luofeng ended up thanking his senior fellow disciple for his service, first for guarding his force armor, and now for giving him a precious map piece for free. Hearing that, the Flame Emperor was furious and launched an attack at Luofeng, and a fierce battle broke out between them. On the flip side, the hunt for the fleeing Yuan finally came to a halt thanks to the Ice Mountain Palace, which slowed the target's movements to a crawl. When the Black Universe creator managed to grab hold of Yuan's body, the Black Universe creator was furious because he had broken their deal. And this time, Yuan had to pay with his life and his treasures to make up for his mistakes. In the end, the Black Universe creator used his palm to crush Yuan's body like a mosquito. After Yuan suffered pretty severe injuries, the Ice Summit Master immediately got ready to seal him. Ultimately, a sense of despair washed over Yuan. Rather than dying at the hands of his enemies and being humiliated by them, he chose to blow himself up. This self-destruct explosion unleashed a wave of energy so massive that it equaled the power of billions of supernova explosions, wiping out everything in its path. The space within a 10 billion square kilometer radius was instantly shattered into dust particles, creating a shockwave that nearly pulverized everything and caused massive tremors that threatened the safety of all inhabitants in Yuan's territory, as well as the Universe Masters present. The explosion didn't just threaten living beings, but also Yuan's treasures that came tumbling out of his shattered ring world. It wasn't just treasures. There was also a large map piece that Yuan had deliberately kept for himself. But seeing that the map was about to be destroyed by the blast, the Universe Masters there threw up a barrier to secure it. However, because the explosion was just so powerful, the area around the blast turned into a dimension of darkness devoid of any life, leaving behind only the map fragments and the surviving Universe Masters. Not long after, thanks to info from the Ice Summit Master, Luofeng found out that 2 pretty large map pieces were flying straight toward his position. But the Sky Wolf Master and the Flame Emperor also noticed this and immediately launched attacks, refusing to let Luofeng get the map. But it wasn't going to be that easy to hold off the MC, because he still had the backing of his Uncle Master right there. In the end, attacks fueled by old feuds flared up again with the presence of the Flame Emperor and his betrayal of the human race. The newly arrived Sky Wolf Master was pretty amazed by the Flame Emperor's guts to split from a major faction like the human race. Not only did he break away, but he also established his own power independently. This became the perfect chance for the Sky Wolf Master to form a temporary alliance with the Flame Emperor. But unfortunately, right at this tense moment, episode 223 comes to an end. Alright, thanks for watching until the very last minute, and don't forget to keep supporting this channel by leaving a comment, hitting like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, bye.